All my life, I've always had this passion, to come to Israel. I never had the opportunity. I was always married and always had kids. I've always wanted to come here because there was always something inside of me. I couldn't figure it out. The first trip here, I made sure that Jimmy, my 20-year-old, I insisted that he come with me. I know he was really happy he came. I always wanted to go. First day we went to the wall. And the wall to me was just like something you saw in the movies. It wasn't real because, you always see it on television, you always see this, and it was like a prop. So the first day we had the head Rebbe, there. We say in America Rabinovich, but you say it Rabinovich. Yeah, he was terrific. And his assistant, this wonderful guy. So I was in the wall and I was just like, I don't want to make it too flowery, but it's true. There's like some magic that happens to you. I just caught myself praying quietly to myself. And then I got to write a note to my mom and dad and my sister, and I put it in the wall. And I don't know. It's not that I'm not spiritual. I think I deeply am spiritual. It was really kind of moving, and, I didn't care what was around me then. Then we went into this tunnel. I couldn't believe how big the wall is. And then when you go downstairs and you see the wall underground, you can't see the end of where this wall is. Now I started thinking, how did they make that tunnel? I had a great history lesson, and my son was like, his eyes were this big. We also went to the Einstein Archives, which is unbelievable. The professor there who runs that, he talked for an hour. I would have stayed there for 3 hours. The guy was great. That whole Einstein thing, I think that's going to be ready real soon. And the Hebrew University is mind-boggling, I guess. I taught a master class. Now it's an honor. People in my neighborhood said, Jimmy's teaching a master class? They were really nice. And this one beautiful lady, I guess you want to be a director, came up and said how nice it was. And that's great. When you always feel like somebody took something away, it's nice. We went to Caliber 3. That was another great experience. And they let us in, and we got permission to fly a private jet over territory you're not allowed to ever fly over. And then you realize how small Israel is and how close the enemy is. So my home all of a sudden became, in my mind, like it's Israel.
This is an army protecting its country and making sure that the Jewish people can survive in this country and live happily like any other people in the world.
In Tel Aviv, I think you get the feeling more of the people. You get the history in Jerusalem, but you get the lifestyle of Israelis in Tel Aviv. Over there, it's holy. Over here, they just have fun, they work, people are happy. And then I come to Tel Aviv, and my God, the food and the joy, and you don't see any fear. This is a place that everybody should come to. I had the great pleasure of meeting with your great Prime Minister, and we sat and talked for 3 hours, and that was certainly my highlight, and one of the reasons I came here. Bibi and his wife, great people. He gave me the longest history lesson, and I was trying to tell him jokes, So there's so many things about Israel, the beauty, the history of beauty, and I don't know, the feeling of it is the most important thing. Everybody's having a great time. My son, I haven't seen him, but he partied for 3 or 4 days. So if you're out there and you want to travel, I'll put it on my credit card. If it's good, you'll cut me in for half. And you gotta come here. Just gotta come here. So, shalom.